Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute car, and it's simple and easy, and every tutorial I always promise that I will show you some great tips. And so this is our magic mushroom. The good news is they are almost on the way. So if you like to order one, make sure you check our website for all the information. And we are going to use some memento, three green tone, light, medium, dark, plus a little bit brown. And we are going to use this our 2019 new design. This is our fall design. It comes with a 2 die cut and 1 stamp set. And we have some circle die, and also we are going to use our words background. So that's started. Okay, so that's started our foundation color, those very colorful green color in the back. So what I have is a piece watercolor paper, and because we're going to do blending, and this watercolor paper is just awesome. We are going to have 3 green tone, and those are the mementos impact is 703 and the 707, and this one is 708 and plus 1 brown color. Use what you have. So these those are our magic mushroom. You can see they are kind of dirty top, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't affect the thing we are going to do now. So always testing on your scrap paper. If you don't know anything about a magic mushroom, please do check our website. Go to our DVD library. For the past 10 tutorial I was keeping introduced, or brand new tool is coming soon. So you always kind of do a rub a little bit color, rub your magic mushroom on your scrap paper to see is your mushroom clean or not. Because we are going to start with very light color, I want to make sure my mushroom is clean. You don't have to clean every time after use, so it's very easy to clean. I won't suggest you to wash it, so try do not wash it. If you wash it, they are really like mushroom. They are going to grow 2 times bigger, and then you have to wait until they dry out to be used next time. So it's going to take a while. So just use a wet cloth, kind of wipe the sponge part, and after you do that, you are going to use a Kleenex, kind of just squeeze the sponge part, and see, now my mushroom is pretty clean. So it doesn't matter this mushroom looks very dark color, is not going to affect. Just remember, green for green, yellow to yellow, orange to orange. Try to stay one mushroom, one color. So we're going to start with this pear top first. This is a light green. So we're going to always brush your mushroom instead of tapping, so that way you can pick up a better color. And you kind of just rub on the your cardstock. You do have to go back dipping more color each time. Okay, so if you want a very smooth surface, you kind of just gently give a nice brush, okay, every spot. But I don't want a very smooth finish, so I want to kind of have some kind of rubbling mark stroke on my card. So I kind of just leave like that. You can see some green, you can see some white spot, and now you don't have to worry clean your mushroom before you dip in the other color. From light to the dark, you don't have to worry. The darker color will cover your lighter color, but if you want to do the light color after dark color, you got to clean your mushroom. So it's a good idea always testing on your scrap paper. You don't want too much color, and we kind of just drawing a little circle here and there. Try to fill it out the gap. Okay, that's it. And we're going to pick up the other color. So the second color is bamboo leaves. The last color, last green, is Oliver Grove. So again, pick up some color. Remember the darker color we're going to use last and last. We don't want it too dark. Once it's become too dark, we won't be able to change the light color. So just make sure light, medium, dark. Okay, and then now I think I'm going to just clean my sponge area a little bit, because I might go back to dipping the light color, right? Okay, see, after you kind of squeeze the color from your Kleenex, there is not too much color left on your magic mushroom. So it's really like a magic. and then you're going to put it back to your base ready for next time. And then what I'm going to do is I have at least a little leaves die cut from one of my stem sets called Chick. The Chick's stem set is a #1 sale stem set. I designed that set in 2007 when I started my business, but now it's still pretty popular set. So what I do is I use scrap paper and just put my die cut, and then I cut one, and I also did one a few die cut. So now this is going to be my stencil. So I am going to use my brown magic mushroom and pick up some brown color, or you can do a little bit green. So kind of use this die cut as my stencil. See, is that pretty? Or we can use my green color. Choose a little bit darker green, and you kind of just change your spot. So you can use your die cut as a stencil too. Isn't that pretty? And just kind of rotate it. One time I accidentally dipping my yellow magic mushroom into a brown color. It's no problem. It's not going to damage your mushroom. Just use a wet cloth, wipe off. Okay, so now I kind of want to use my light color. So wipe off your dirty mushroom and use the wet cloth. Kind of squeeze the ink, and you can go back to dipping the light color. So that's how I create this beautiful pattern paper with my own die cut. Okay. If you have been following my tutorial for a while, you probably realize that I barely use pattern paper. Not that I don't like the pattern paper, those scrapbooking paper, they're so awesome. Trust me, I have a lot. The problem is that once in a while, they just they come very short period of time, and then they discontinue it. So if I use the pattern paper, people always ask me, where can I get that paper? That will be a challenge because some of my pattern paper probably 10 years old. I have no idea. So in my tutorial, I usually just create my own pattern paper. And once when you create this stencil, you can use it again and again. Okay, so now this is my foundation card. So it's a half size of the letter size. You fold in the half, it's like an A2 size. And then I am going to just open it. And then this time I'm not going to use this stencil because here is a kind of dark color. I want to get some very light green, so I just use a clean one, so that way when you blending it, it doesn't pick up the other color. Again, I am going to clean my magic mushroom, just squeeze, and dry with the Kleenex. And that's a brush, the color here, and you can rotate. See, nice in a clean green. You don't have to worry, it's not going to damage. Even your mushroom look kind of dark color, but after you clean it, they will come back to the light color you want. So I kind of just blend it some. You don't have to apply your color, so that way you can have a dark color, lighter color. It's just so pretty, and who knows, these little leaves come very handy here, right? And let's do one brown color. Okay, just like that. Okay, see how pretty it is. Okay, and I already colored my stamps. This is the Panda Bear stamp set, and I think I'm going to have the other tutorial soon to show you how we can use our marker to do a nice blending and how to refill those markers. So stay tuned, the tutorial is coming soon. And for this tutorial, I don't want to use the whole. You can use the whole stamp. That looks actually pretty cute, so maybe I'm going to just do that. But for this one, I kind of lose that oval shape, but for this card I am going to just leave it. I think it's pretty cute. I'm going to put some foam tape and do that, and I have these nice embellished flowers in a little cuddle box. And for here I am going to just use my craft knife, just give a little bit wave here, and be careful, don't cut your finger. So I think that kind of looks pretty, right? And I'm going to just glue and put here, and we are going to use this forever. Okay, so I'm just ink my forever, and to put my little koala bear here, and put that one here. Voila! See the difference? This one is all looks awesome. And then you probably don't know, Local King's die cast is so detailed. There's always some surprise there. See the koala nose is pop out, and this little guy's hand is pop out. So you can put some foam tape. Give me a high five. And his little feet is also pop out too. So surprise! There's always some little surprise in part of our die cut. I think that will make a beautiful birthday card for any little girls. They will love it. Okay, so thank you for watching this tutorial, and please help us to share this awesome channel with your friend. I'm sure they will enjoy it, and I'm working very hard, and we would like the people know us. Local King rubber stamp, we have something really unique. And thank you for watching our tutorial, and make sure you check our this month's special. We every time when we create a new tutorial, the stamp set and the die set that I use, we are offer a great promotion, and usually they are free shipping. Make sure you subscribe our YouTube channel, like us on the Facebook. There's a lot of information. There's 100+ more awesome tutorial ready to view, and I hope you enjoy it. And let me know what would you like to learn, and we can always create a tutorial just for you. Thank you for watching. This is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. See you next time. Bye.